Welcome to the Warriors Haven podcast, the place where discipline meets purpose and everyday people become unstoppable. I'm your host, Jeshia Sutherland, a retired Army drill sergeant, single mom, and the founder of the Warriors Haven. Around here, we talk fitness, mindset, and the mission of building a stronger you, mentally, physically, and financially. Because this isn't just about the gym. It's about life, leadership, and living on your terms. So gear up, lock in, and let's step into the haven where warriors are made. Hi, friend. It's Jay, your favorite drill sergeant. All right. Imagine this. We're sitting across from each other at a dinner table. No phones, no distractions, just real conversation. And I ask you something simple. Why do you keep doing the things you said you were done doing? I'll give you a few seconds to think about that. Well, not because you're lazy. It's not because you don't care, but because you have two brains fighting for control every single day. You ready to get into this with me? This episode, we're going with the lazy brain versus the warrior brain. And I'm really excited. So let me break this down in the simplest, realest way I can. Inside your head, you've got the lazy brain. This is your survival brain. Scientists, the real professionals, not me, I'm just your favorite drill sergeant, but scientists call it your limbic system. It's ancient, it's fast, it's emotional. Its job is to keep you safe, keep you comfortable, keep you alive. It does not care about your goals. It does not care about your dreams. It cares about one thing, and that is, how do we avoid discomfort right now? Then we have what I'm calling the warrior brain. This is your prefrontal cortex. This is the part of your brain responsible for decision-making, discipline, long-term thinking, self-control. This is the version of you that says, we're getting up anyway. We're doing the workout. We're building the life we said we wanted. Here's the problem. According to research published by the American Psychological Association, over 40 to 50% of our daily actions are habits, not conscious decisions, which means if your lazy brain or the limbic system is running the show, you're living on autopilot. So let's talk real for a second, because I know what this feels like. You say, I'm starting Monday. I just need more motivation. I'll do it when I feel ready. And then Monday comes and your brain goes, you're tired. Just one more hour. You know, you deserve a break. That's not weakness. That's biology. Scientists at Harvard Medical School explain that your brain is wired to conserve energy. It literally tries to use the least amount of effort possible to protect resources. So when you choose discipline, you are going against your natural wiring. That's why it feels hard. So how do you build a warrior brain? Well, not with motivation. and not with hype, but with systems that override your lazy brain. I'm going to give you 5 simple science-backed tools you can actually use. The first one is the 5-second rule, and it helps interrupt the lazy brain. This comes from Mel Robbins, who's absolutely one of my favorites, and it's also backed by neuroscience. When you hesitate, your brain starts talking you out of action within seconds. So instead, you count backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Why does this work? Because you're interrupting the limbic system and activating the prefrontal cortex. Research on cognitive control shows that interrupting thought loops reduces avoidance behavior. That's coming from the National Institutes of Health. This is how you stop overthinking instantly. And it's honestly one of the ones I do regularly. The second tip, shrink the goal. Your brain hates big tasks. Your lazy brain sees big goals as threats. So instead of, I'm going to go work out for an hour, you say, I'm putting my shoes on. That's it. Research from Stanford University behavior scientist B.J. Fogg shows that tiny habits dramatically increase follow-through because they reduce resistance. You don't need motivation. You need lower friction. The third, stack your habits. I also call it anchoring. Let the brain work for you. Your brain loves patterns. So instead of creating a new habit, attach it to something you already do. Anchor it. After I brush my teeth, I'm going to do 10 wall push-ups. After I make coffee, I'm going to knock out 25 squats right there in the kitchen. After I get home, I change into my workout clothes. According to research from Duke University, stack habits, or as I call it, anchoring, works because it leverages existing neural pathways, making behavior more automatic. You're not forcing discipline. You're building it into your identity. The next one, make it easy to win. Dopamine drives everything. We've talked about it, so let's talk about it again. And that's dopamine. Dopamine isn't just about pleasure. It's about anticipation and reward. Research published in Natural Neuroscience shows that dopamine spikes when we expect a reward, not just when we receive it. So what do? Well, celebrate small wins. Track the progress. Check the boxes. Even something as simple as, I showed up today. That creates a dopamine loop. And your brain goes, oh, let's do that again. And last, decide who you are. Identity overrides emotion. This is the one most people skip. Your brain follows identity, not goals. So instead of saying, I'm trying to work out, you say, I'm someone who trains. Instead of, I want discipline, you say, I'm a disciplined person. Research from University College London shows that identity-based habits are more likely to stick long-term than outcome-based goals, because now you're not negotiating. You're just acting in alignment with who you are. So let me ask you something. At this table, right now, Which brain has been running your life? The one that protects comfort or the one that builds your future? Because here's the truth nobody says out loud. Your lazy brain will always be there. It's not going away. And it never fixes itself. But your warrior brain, that gets stronger every time you choose discipline. So a final thought, and I need you to hear this. You don't need more motivation. You need to understand your brain. Because when you understand the game, you stop blaming yourself and you start building systems that make winning inevitable. So your move today, don't try to do all 5. Pick one, just one. Either use the 5-second rule or shrink the goal, stack or anchor a habit, track a win, choose your identity, and start there. Because discipline, it's not something you're born with. It's something you train. And if this episode hit you, if you felt seen in this, share it with someone who's been stuck in the same loop. And if you're ready to go deeper, you can always find me at thewarriorshaven.com. Because we're not building motivation over here. We're building warriors. So I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful to have you on this journey in this series that we're calling Built by Discipline. And we have a few more episodes to go in this series. So I hope you stay with me. Hang in there with me. It's a pleasure connecting wherever you are in the world. So until the next one, stay strong, stay focused, stay ready. Hi, friend. Thanks for tuning into the Warriors Haven podcast, where we turn discipline into freedom and help you build the body, mindset, and lifestyle you deserve. If today's episode fired you up or gave you just that little push you needed, don't stop here. Head on over to thewarriorshaven.com, where you'll find details on how to jumpstart the next version of you. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about showing up for yourself every single day. So until next time, stay strong, stay focused, and stay ready. I'm Jeshia Sutherland, and you're listening to the Warriors Haven podcast.
Lemonade! Fresh squeezed lemonade! Lemonade? Oh, nuts.
Is your business struggling to be seen? Not reaching the right customers?
Yeah.
Odyssey's here to help. Your one-stop shop for digital marketing.
Wait, really?
With targeted digital media, plus SEO, SEM, social, OTT, and more, we help your business reach the right audience and drive results.
Whoa, hey, one at a time.
Stop missing out on valuable customers. Visit digitallocalads.com to learn more about our local advertising solutions. That's digitallocalads.com.
Okay, people, mine starts here.
It's Jay, your favorite drill sergeant. Before you go, I want to leave you with one final thought. Knowledge is powerful, but knowledge without action changes nothing. If today's conversation helped you better understand how your brain works and gave you hope that real change is possible, then I'd love to invite you to take the next steps with us inside the Warriors Haven Inner Circle on School. It's a community built for people who are ready to stop living on autopilot and start building a life rooted in discipline, resilience, and intentional growth. Every week, you'll find practical coaching, mindset training, neuroscience-backed strategies, accountability, and a community of people committed to becoming stronger together, one decision at a time. Again, you can find the Warriors Haven Inner Circle on school.com. That's SKOOL.com. And if this episode resonated with you, I'm excited to share that my first book, The Warriors Haven Edge, is scheduled to release later this year. It's everything I've learned from the military, neuroscience, leadership, and coaching, combined into a practical framework to help you rebuild your identity, reclaim your energy, and create lasting change from the inside out. You can join the exclusive book waitlist today at thewarriorshavenbook.com and be among the first to receive updates, exclusive content, and launch announcements. Again, that waitlist can be found at thewarriorshavenbook.com. Thank you for spending part of your day with us. If this episode encouraged you, challenged your thinking, or helped you see yourself differently, please share it with someone who needs to hear it. Your support helps us reach more people who are searching for hope, clarity, and a path forward. Until next time, stay disciplined, stay curious, and never settle for the person you were yesterday. Your next chapter starts with the decision you make today. Until next time, stay strong, stay focused, stay ready. I'll catch you on the next episode.